But today we're going to look at something slightly different, but we're going to go through the entire exercise. So the goal after today is that you have a lead generating machine. That's the goal. So we're going to go through all of the steps, which means that we need to go a little bit quick, but at any point, since we're going to be working together, please pause me because I tend to overlook some things and I don't want that to be the case here. So again, the goal today is going to be create our lead generation machine. And once you get the system down, you're going to be able to duplicate it every single day if you want, every single week, every single month. It's going to be super simple. So the entire thesis or the entire strategy is going to revolve around video marketing. Right now, video marketing is really, in my eyes, the best thing that you can do to build your brand, save time, and generate business. So build your brand, save time, and generate business. Some of you have been doing video. I know Dan has been doing video extensively. I know Ian's been doing video extensively. I know Kim is fighting, but she's doing more and more videos. So she's been fighting me all the way through, but she's doing more and more. But what we're going to do together as an exercise is we're going to brainstorm a video, script the video, record the video, and we're going to create a lead magnet all in one. So when we create a video, we don't do it for the sake of creating the video unless that's your hobby. We're doing this with the intent of generating business. So we're going to be talking about a video that will actually do that for us, and we're going to create it together. But we're also going to craft our lead magnet or our call to action or our value proposition. People call it various different things. You're going to see across really any YouTube video that you run across, but I want you to see how to do it. I want to show you how to do it for free. So let me share my screen real quick and break down this. One second. There we go. I'm going to share what we're looking at today. So let me move this over here. I'll put this to the center. All right. So what you should be seeing right now is a Notion page. This is a page that we keep all of our notes on here in-house. And what I want to show you is we're going to come up with the idea for the video. We're going to create a lead magnet. So we're going to create that value prop. So whenever somebody gives us their information, we're going to exchange this information. So this is what they call an ethical bribe. So, hey, if you want this X, Y, and Z, whatever we come up with together, you're going to be able to access this. We're going to script out the video, and I'm going to show you where to post the video. We're not going to be doing the posting today, but I'll show you where to go to do that. And then we're going to create that lead magnet capture. So where are we going to actually warehouse this link so we can get some leads? Does that make sense so far? Any questions? Is anybody already completely off the train and lost? And it's okay, but I just want to make sure that we're all all going towards the same direction. All right, so the goal here is to generate leads. And for simplicity, we're just going to generate buyer leads, just for simplicity. So the goal here is ask yourself, what video will generate me buyer leads? All right, so that's the question of the day. What video would generate me buyer leads? So the idea, what's the topic? What are we going to record the video about? So ask yourselves, what video topic would I need to create today that would require a response from the viewer to become a lead for me? And this is the interactive part. So feel free to just share your thoughts. What video topic would create a response or elicit a response from a viewer so they can become a lead for me?
I think so specifically in my area, we have lots of new construction. So that's where I'm shifting a lot of my business going into the new year. And so what I try to do is tie in any type of builder incentives into conversation as it relates to like closing cost or type of upgrades, incentives, or, things like that to generate leads because I'm focusing totally on new construction.
I love that. I love that. That is really awesome. I see Miss Payne doing the thumbs up. I think we even had a new construction conversation 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Benefits of Sonia. Oh, I didn't even see you. Wait, when did you sneak in? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. So you see benefits of home ownership versus renting a property. Tell us more. Sonia?
Hey, I'm here. What did you ask me?
Tell us more about this idea. So home ownership versus renting. What do you need? What would you like your viewer to know about that?
Well, I'm in North Carolina, okay? In North Carolina, the rental, it's been like so expensive, sometimes more expensive to rent than, to pay mortgage. So the benefits of owning, a home, it's far way better than, pay a rental, because when you pay a rental, you pay somebody else's mortgage. So it's crucial if the person has their credit in order, that they own a home, even if it's a small one, and then later on they can get a bigger one, then pay a rental.
I like it. I like it. Way to go. Way to go. We have Kim in the house. Kim, 3 tips to be a buyer. 3 tips for a buyer to be ready in 2023. So if you're a buyer, here are 3 tips to be ready. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just spitballing. Give me at least 1 or 2, Kim.
Finance, budget, credit, research community, just a lot of things. But you're looking for the top 3. So, right, finance, budget.
Anything's credit. Good. I like that. I like finance. I like the credit component. I like the researching community, so you at least know kind of where you're going. Right. I like that. So this is great. Thank you so much for the suggestions. For the sake of continuing the conversation and getting something accomplished, we're going to go with buyer incentives since that was the first one. Now, all of these have merits. Sharing with people the benefits of home ownership versus renting, that's valuable. That's super valuable. And that's going to bring people asking you additional benefits. They're going to ask you additional questions. So the moment that you open up the topic and present on it is the moment that you have a quote unquote authority over the topic. So you have that credibility. Tips to be a buyer, to be ready as a buyer. So there you're speaking to someone that if they were possibly considering waiting or thinking about buying till next year, then when they hear credit, that's going to perk up their ears. When they hear, hey, make sure that you start looking at the community, that's going to start drawing some attention. So let's go with buyer incentives. Alrighty, so we have some buyer incentives, closing costs, upgrades. So right now we know that builders are our friends again. They weren't our friends last year when they were slashing commission, but now things have changed. So now they are our friends, which is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a hack here. Well, before we get to the hack, now we have the idea. We're going to start building from this. And before I forget, I want to make sure that everybody has access to this. I'm going to drop this in the chat. So you can just copy and paste what you see on there to wherever it is that you put your notes. Or if you want to create a free Notion account, you can directly duplicate it into your stuff. So feel free to do that. So just check the chat. That's where we're going to have this that we're building. But now this is the part that we miss a lot. We're not informing for the sake of informing. We're not making a video for the sake of it being a hobby. If that's you, that's awesome, but that's not me. What we are doing this for is for lead generation. So now we need to ask ourselves, what video would generate me buyer leads? What incentive or what would motivate a viewer to give me their contact information? All right, so here, what we're talking about is the lead magnet. What can we offer Aaliyah, if she was one of the viewers that she saw my video, what could I offer Aaliyah that would incentivize her to give me her name, email, phone number at bare minimum? What could we provide of value, assuming that this is a topic that we're going to go with? So builder incentives. So what could we offer? Sandra, do you want to help us? Oh, sorry, Aaliyah, go ahead.
Special interest rates, if there are any, that builders are offering.
Explain more on interest rates. Are you saying giving them?
There's some builders who offer, like, if the market rate is like 6.5, they'd be like, if you close a new construction property between now and next year, like the rate will be 5.5, something like that.
Okay. I like where you're at. I really like where you're at. Let me rephrase the question because I think I might have steered us down the wrong lane. So if you were to have a call to action such as, hey, reach out to me for X, what would X be? What would be that value? Reach out to me for a calculator. Reach out to me for the community that's offering 4% interest rates. Reach out to me to something like that. What would come to mind? What would be valuable enough for a call to action?